Bello, yes, Bello. Happy Minions Day, everybody. My kid was watching some Minions videos last night and cracking up. You ever see when the Minions are flying the airplane and then they're like, they don't know how to fly the airplane, so they just start hitting buttons to the tune of da 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 dum da dum da dum, and then it's like the oxygen masks are falling from the top of the airplane and they're taking off at like a 90 degree straight up angle. Oh man, she was loving it. Watched Bruce Almighty yesterday. Does not hold up. Who was letting Jim Carrey do all that? It didn't hold up when I saw it when it came out. So I'm not surprised that it doesn't hold up in 2026 either. I think that's one of those things where, it's skill difference. Like if you had the misfortune to be low elo when the movie came out, then you probably got one shot by it. You probably thought this was like the greatest comedy of all time. But if you were in the 9th grade, like me, then you knew it was dreck. You knew it was garbage. Jim Carrey didn't get the Adam Sandler treatment he deserves. Bro, he's got Eternal Sunshine. And to a lesser extent, the Truman Show, because it's not quite as much of a serious turn, but he has Eternal Sunshine. Jim Carrey made himself into a scary-looking puppet now. It's his fault. Normalize not talking about public figures' appearances unless you're going to say the streamer looks skinny and healthy today. Move your stance back a bit. Okay, we're going to get lots of comments like this. I'd love for you to explain, instead of just telling me what to do, provide a reasoning. Surely we can break it down into science. What does moving your stance forward and back do? Back equals more chippy. In real golf, it creates loft or your ball goes closer to the ground. So I would imagine the closer you get to the ball, the more loft you have. The further away you get, the more chip you have. You hit the ball earlier in your swing. You would think that every single person in this chat trained at the Academy of Socrates. They're allergic to giving you a straight answer. If I were to do the same swing, how would it be affected if I moved closer to the ball versus further away? I would hit it earlier in my swing. How would that manifest in the results on the ball? Launch angle. Oh my God. Fucking Buck Martinez in the chat. No, we're just going to keep toughing it out. Because you honestly, if you want to give advice, I'm going to give you some fucking advice. You suck at giving advice. Give advice better. How can I do that? Figure it out. That's exactly what you're doing to me, so I'm going to do it to you. And then I'm going to hit a hole in one. Put me in the clip. Look at that. We were mighty fucking close. Best day, July 3rd. I did say in my Discord this morning, it's crazy if you take Canada Day off, everyone goes, this is a fake holiday. Meanwhile, not a single American live. Not a single American live on July 3rd, which is not even the holiday. Not a single person in the entire country live. And you're going to say Justin is live? He wasn't at 5:30 a.m., when I was looking for a stream to put on while I was on the Peloton. That must be a recent innovation. Now, I know he's live now because I went into his chat to do a 104-month resub and say one egg because he is playing Rhythm Heaven. So obviously, like, I'm aware of that information. Are you wearing lipstick today, NL? No, I just shaved, so the natural redness of my lips is on full display without you being distracted by my male secondary sex characteristics of a salt and pepper beard. I'm so confident within the next half hour this is going in. And then we can finally get to the real meat of the stream, which will be hitting a hole in one on the real hole. I do have that. You know what? Maybe we should just put the vest on just to get used to the body feel of it. It's too hot? I don't think so. It's basically like a blanket, and I've been ill anyway. One sec. Gotta zip it up. It's kind of sleek. Wait, this is awesome, bro. This is awesome. I feel like such a cool guy right now. I feel like RoboCop. Don't call me Dr. Respect. Oh, man. Oh, it feels good. You know what? I think it's already improved my posture, too. I feel more powerful. Oh, no, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. It doesn't have any compatibility in this game yet. Does it heal you IRL when you have burning blood? I was thinking, like, there's some cards that feel so good to play. There should be, like, one right on, like, your thoracic vertebrae that, like, vibrates right up through your brainstem. Like, when you play Apotheosis, it should send a little, like a depth charge into the base of your spine that generates an instantaneous moment of pure euphoria. If you can play on turn 1, you can play a 1-cost Apotheosis. Oh man, it should be like the cake that the Merovingian. I don't know if he made it or the chef made it, or he obviously was proud of the recipe. But you know what I'm talking about? I also do feel like, yes, it's haptic, but they need to take it to the next level. It needs to shock you, and not just when you get struck by like lightning damage or something, but like if something goes wrong, it should be like the Milgram experiment. Like it should actually like hurt a little bit. Because then it would motivate you to be better at the video game. Like, this is how the Soviets were training for Olympic hockey back in the day, man. This is what gave us Pavel Bure and Alexander McGillney. I did see when I installed the app for the vest to work, I did see that there is, like, streaming compatibility. So you if chat donates money, the donation alert can trigger a vibration. I just don't think that that's the kind of vibe I'm cultivating on stream, but I'm sure it's useful for a lot of people. Just got here. What is the vest for? Personal protection. I'm literally just exercising my rights and freedoms. I really feel like this guy that when I used to go to the gym, I would always see him running. And for some reason, he wore not just a weighted vest, which is like something that I can understand, but he wore like a Canadian military issued weighted tack vest with like the sewn Canadian flag on it and everything. And then he would go to the gym and run on the treadmill at like a very leisurely pace for like 12 minutes and then leave the gym. I was always like, there's gotta be like, I feel like the setup time had to be like triple the amount of time that you actually spent doing the cardio. He could have been recording Tarkov audio. He could have. I will say, when I tried it on, Kate punched me in the stomach like 10 times, and I didn't feel it at all. It felt awesome. I actually felt like when, like, the good guys are too late to the evil science laboratory, and then the monster, like, busts out of the incubation chamber or whatever, and then they're like, whatever, we're strong. So they start punching the monster, but then the monster just goes like, "Rrrr." Like, it didn't hurt at all, man. Do you relate to Cypher from The Matrix? I mean, a little bit. But I honestly, with God as my witness, I'm not saying I would be happy on the Nebuchadnezzar. I don't think that that's like a very comfortable environment. But I think once I got on the Nebuchadnezzar, I would normalize. Because I think that's what human beings are actually good at. Like, I don't think I would waste my time imagining, like, oh, what if agonizing over why, oh, why didn't I take the blue pill, you know? I think I would be like, damn, the gruel's kind of like surprisingly good today. You know how like sometimes you're sick of your mom's cooking when you're a kid, and then one day you're like really hungry, and it just hits different? You're like, wait, food is like so tasty when you're hungry? I think that's what I'd be like on the Nebuchadnezzar. At first you'd be like, damn, gruel again? But then you'd be like, oh my God, it's only 15 minutes till lunchtime. Gruel. Don't say no, by the way, like you never had... Listen, my mom's a good cook too. But she's a better cook now than she was when I was a kid, but she was a good cook then too. But not every meal hit the same back then, okay? Sometimes she was making curry, and the curry was really good. And sometimes she was making roast beef, but like they grew up in an era where they were very, very, very concerned with food safety, so the roast beef was always well done, okay? And when you ask your mom what's for dinner and she says, you know, oh, we're having like rotisserie chicken and mashed potatoes tonight, you're like, let's go. And if she says like roast beef, you're like, oh, okay, well, when you get home after 8 hours of school and she says she's experimenting for dinner. Okay, but like she just got off probably like 8 hours of work, plus also commuting to work, plus also getting you ready for school and handling your pickup too. So why are you acting like you're the victim in this? Plus she's the one cooking. I didn't ask to be born. Yeah, but neither did she, bro. When you're 9, you're not thinking about all that. That's true. Me like age 12, knowing that dinner is going to be in 2 minutes, but starting a new match of Halo anyway, being like, maybe this one will only take 2 minutes. Maybe I'll get disconnected a minute into the game and then I won't be late for dinner. Halo didn't exist when you were 12? True, but it existed when I was 13. But they didn't have online multiplayer until Halo 2. You stupid motherfucker, you've never heard of Xbox Connect via GameSpy? Fucking asshole. And that was, you're going to say, oh, yeah, but you have no idea how to port forward. Yeah, I did, bro, because that was back in the day when everyone had the same Linksys that looked like this. It looked like the fucking devil, and you actually could port forward without having to call your ISP and going, please, Ted Rogers, please, can you open my ports for me? I want to play Civilization 4. Can you open my ports for me, please? I've been a very good boy. Pissing me the fuck off, man. USA Belgium in Seattle Saturday night. Wait. The USA Belgium is playing Seattle on Saturday night. Wait, it doesn't work. Hold. Not good. It's literally like one of the best songs of the 1980s without a doubt. And it's from one of the best albums of the 1980s. Did you feel like Patrick Bateman with the music takes? No, because I do feel like most people respect Paul Simon's Graceland. It's, it's canonized for a good reason. I respect Simon and Garfunkel more. Actually, like a crazy take. Simon and Garfunkel, I mean, this is the difference between song enjoyers and album enjoyers, okay? Now, I'm not going to say Simon and Garfunkel don't have a couple of good albums, but as a based Giga Chad album enjoyer, Simon's solo career clears the Simon and Garfunkel oeuvre. You're quite upbeat for loving such depressing music. I don't think the music's depressing. I think good songs make me feel good, even if they do say something like, what she asked of me at the close of the day, Caligula would have blushed. She said, you're stuck in the house too long, she said. So I naturally fled. Maybe I'm just a deeper thinker than the average person. Yeah, like, I'd be way more depressed if I had to listen to Waka Waka This Time for Africa like 10 times a day because my brain was sending out like happy chemicals when it came on. I would be so depressed, man. It was goated back then. Not if you were like over 14 years old or had like any interiority or any standards when it came to the kind of media you like to digest. It was good the 150th time on the radio when I was working at Little Caesars. Oh, it'll be putting the hot and readies in the oven to the sounds of Waka Waka This Time for Africa. They really can't, I guess AirPods didn't exist back then. If you're working at Little Caesars, they should let you listen to your own music, man. That shit should be enshrined in the Charter of Human Rights and Freedoms! I'm not dressed up as Dr. Disrespect, okay? Lots of people wear tack vests on stream. Not just him. A lot of people do it for a lot of different reasons, okay? Name one other person. Starting at noon today, I can name 2 other people. Did you guys read that article on Defector about the lady in Philadelphia who opened a little free library for trinkets, like little blind box toys and stuff like that? It worked for a while and people were like dropping off a trinket and taking a trinket, but then she got pissed off because people were starting to like take a trinket but drop off a cool rock. And then she made a video that was like, stop putting rocks in the trinket library, and then people in the comments were like, that's not a normal rock, that's like a special rock that some people might find value in. So they had to put a lock on they moved the little free trinket library inside of like a coffee shop, and now to do a trade you have to talk to a staff member, and the staff member will ensure that there's a similar amount of value between the 2 trinkets that are being exchanged. What do you think about little free libraries? Much like when you look at the average thing that people give to a thrift store, people use it as a way to like guilt wash throwing out their garbage because they're like, I'm not making waste, I'm upcycling my book. But nobody is pulling your like C# 2.0 for dummies out of the Little Free Library until eventually, like once every 2 years, they clean it out and then just throw it out. You're just making somebody else throw out your garbage. But have I ever taken anything from a Little Free Library? No. Have I ever put 12 books I don't want to read in a Little Free Library? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Also, you learn a lot about neighborhoods when you go to Little Free Libraries and see the types of shit that people throw out. Like, you get environmental storytelling. You get a lot of stuff about, like, transcendental meditation, crystals. Obviously, this person went on a trip to Australia, maybe in 2010, because they got a Lonely Planet Australia guide here. Oh! But it is crazy when, like, you see that there's old people that have clearly donated, like, their college textbooks from when they went to university in 1978. It's like, bro, that's everything in that is wrong now. I'm not just going to be like, like a random, like, law school student is going to be walking by the Little Free Library and be like, oh, shit, I don't have to buy textbooks anymore for school. They're still publishing Ripley's? Dude, I mean, I think I told this story on stream, but I was at a bookstore in Vancouver like a month and a half ago with my daughter. She has the Guinness Book of World Records 2025. She wanted the Guinness Book of World Records 2024, but then we found it in the store, and she was like, wait, this is like the same book. Like, even the records are the same. And I said, yeah, I know, but maybe if we go back a little older, it'll be different. So I went into their like computer and they said they had a copy of the Guinness Book of World Records 2023, but I couldn't find it in the reference section. So I dragged a poor employee over to me and said, hey, your inventory says you have the Guinness Book of World Records 2023, but I can't find it. And then he like called somebody and then he was like, oh yeah, we don't have that anymore. But if you want, we do have 2024, which is newer. And I said, buddy, you're not going to believe this. The 2024 is actually too new because it's too much like the newest one, which is the one that we have, which is why she loves the book so much that she wants to get another one, but she has to get one that's old enough to not just be a copy of the one that she already has. I got one from like '01 at my dad's house. Is that the one that has the most expensive bra? Got a lot of mileage out of that one when I was in 2001.
What that mean?
Mess with me.
What that mean?
If you know, you know.
What that mean?
You know, you know.
Guess I don't know.
What does that mean? There was a Guinness Book of World Records that had an entry for the most expensive bra worn at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And my friend had the book. We would open it up and be like, check it out. Look at this. Isn't there a food that helps your memory? I think all that stuff is basically cope. I think that's young person cope. I think that's young people looking at old people and going, my brain won't be like that when I'm old because I eat walnuts or something like that. And then when they... I'm not saying it doesn't provide maybe a certain degree of protection. I do remember I read something online that was like a long time ago, because people have been telling me like, hey, if you want to keep your brain sharp, you have to use it. You have to like do some crossword puzzles. That's why part of the reason we've been doing the daily dose, right, is to keep the brain sharp, provide some neuroprotective support, right? And I read something online that was like, yeah, actually scientists have no proof that doing these puzzles actually like staves off cognitive decline. But they do know that it just makes you better at doing puzzles. So, like, I mean, there's still some value, I guess, in, like, being old and being good at things that you like doing, like puzzles. But at the same time, like, I don't think that's going to stop you from, like, you know, getting the same kind of, like, cognitive meltdown that everybody gets. Being old and stupid is our God-given right? Well, I don't think there's any getting around it, honestly. We were talking about it in the Peloton Discord. I'm not saying you should forgive old people their bad opinions, but I am saying we always ascribe the bad opinions of an old person to like a poisoned culture, when I think there's also an element of like your brain just gets like a lot worse as you get older, man. And sometimes people will say some shit like, I lived really rough in my 20s, so I'm like in better shape than ever at like 38. And you're like, okay, keep it up, shithead. You really think you're going to be saying the same shit when you're like 82? You're going to be like, and then it never, the process of improvement never stopped. I guess nobody else in history has ever ate right and exercised for their whole life. You literally don't have to age, bro. Why hasn't anybody ever tried this? Okay, so I did not say life is over after your 20s. It's actually the opposite. The decline of your life is almost it's the modal part of your life. The part where you're laboring under the delusion that everything will always get better is a bubble. It's a very small part of your life. The norm is slowly dying. So what you have to do, all you can really have any control over at all, insofar as you can have any control over anything, is stemming the decline and extending the amount of time that you spend still having a quality of life for whatever that means for you. So if you have the mindset that life is over after I'm 21, I feel like that's very bearish for your ability to enjoy life in your 50s. The thing is, it comes for you no matter what. My grandpa was hitting on 30-year-olds and smoking straight reefer in his 80s. I think I'll be fine. The most fucked up part is that, I'm not a doctor, but I actually think you're right. And then that dude who measures his boner quality every night and eats 18 different types of vegetables for breakfast every morning is gonna have an embolism at 58 or something like that. Because I think it's unfair, man. But some people just got plus HP genes. They just rolled higher, man. I don't know. Also, I don't know about myself. Because I'm only going back so far as the grandparents, really. So I've got 2 living grandparents still, and one is a man, and he's gotta be, because we're estranged and have been for 20 years, but I think he's 87 or something like that. He's an old guy. And then my other grandpa died at 66. But a lot of that was lifestyle inflicted. He loved to drink 2 bottles of wine a night while playing slots on pogo.com. And he had done that for quite some time. You can't just add them together and divide by 2, okay? You can't add them together and divide by 2. That's not fair. Because then I've got a whole different cocktail of genes in me as well. He enjoyed life and checked out early. A story that so he died when I was 20 years old. A story that my parents only told me after he died, and now they won't stop telling me, and it's really, really good, is that he was a taxi driver, and one time he didn't come home after his shift. So, he didn't come home that night, he wasn't there in the morning, and my grandma was like, holy shit, he probably got jumped on the job. So she called the police, and they filed a missing persons report, and they were combing the city trying to find this guy, and then eventually they just found him, and he was at the casino. He just didn't call. After work, he said, I'll just swing by the casino and, gamble a little bit, and then he just stayed there for 18 hours or something like that. Had the damn APB looking for him. Funny guy, though. Not absolving him of all of his decisions in life, but funny guy for sure. Funny guy. And the other grandpa, we got some even crazier stories, but I can't tell you because he's still alive. Out of respect for the living, I will not share these stories until a day, and maybe I'll go first, and maybe you'll never hear them. But, Dr. Respect for the Dead, okay, listen. Is it because of the vest? The vest doesn't jerk me off, okay? The thing is, the human body is a very inefficient machine. The vest is taking all the, your body gives off faint electrical signals constantly. It's harnessing all of that power and storing it in a battery so I can double jump one time later today. And all I have to do is I jump, and then I hit the button, and then I can jump again. Once. It gives me enough for exactly one double jump. I can't get my microphone closer to my mouth because it hits my big fucking haptic titties, man. I'm starting to understand that life Life as a man, I was privileged. I could get my microphone so close to my mouth. But now I don't even think these would be, are double A's smaller or bigger than single A's? Because as batteries, they're bigger. But I'm trying to say I'm not exactly cupped up here, but I still can't get the microphone close to my mouth. Also, not true about batteries. Double A's are bigger than triple A's, bro. They're bigger than triple A's. That's not what you said? Whatever. That's what I was thinking. You look like a Marvel character. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I put on the vest, I did start to feel like I could go Rumlow mode. Yeah, that's the name of Frank Grillo's character from Captain America Civil War. You look like the guy who had superhero cards in his locker and dies during the Avengers. Oh, Agent Coulson. Oh, that's right. He does die during the Avengers. I forgot all about Agent Coulson. I haven't seen Frozen, dude. I have a controversial take that I'm not going to say unless Jay is here, okay? He's here? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Here's my take, okay? And I say this as someone who's interfaced with this media property at least 30 times, okay? Frozen, good movie. But beyond just being good movie, the run of songs that they go on, from the one with the ice, the store that ice we're fighting, to Let It Go, and I'm going to include Let It Go, even though it's obviously so overplayed at this point. The run of like 4 or 5 songs within the first half hour of that production, the songwriters were going fucking Super Saiyan by Disney standards. They do the ice song, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? For the First Time in Forever, Love is an Open Door, Let It Go. That's 5 fucking like, 5 memorable bops right at the start of the movie. Now, I do think the movie's still good. It completely falls apart after that. Because then after Elsa goes away, I don't give a fuck about anything with the Kristoff and the Anna, and there's almost no other songs. The Fixer Upper I like, but it kind of loses all of its steam as it gets close to the end. But the first 5 songs is like a generational run for a Disney animated movie in the 2000s. Moana's also heat. I cry every time I see Moana, for sure. Sometimes it's because the grandma believed in her. Sometimes it's because she believes in herself. Sometimes it's because I'm like, damn, Jermaine Clement sounds a lot like David Bowie. He's fucking living his dream here. That being said, if you go see the Moana live action in theaters, you're an op. Oh! Oh. You can't be doing that. It's the same movie. There's one new song. I'm actually, my toxic parenting trait is I'm trying to raise my daughter to be a snob. So every time we saw the trailer for the new Moana, I was like, I hate that they just keep making movies. They spend all this money making this movie that's just a movie that they already made. Why don't they spend all that money making a bunch of news stories? Is it more fun to read the same story over and over, or is it more fun to read a news story? Like, I'm trying to, like, seed the thinking in her to, like, that one day people are going to be like, we don't know, why are you such an asshole about this? And she's going to be like, I don't know, I guess I just have high standards. But I'm going to know. I'm going to know. She will not be watching the fucking live-action Lilo and Stitch, okay? Not as long as she's in this house, she's not going to be watching the live-action Lilo and Stitch. Now, is she going to be watching the animated one? Maybe. I hope so, because I've never seen it. I've seen clips of it. I've seen a lot of da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but I've never actually seen the whole thing and put the whole story together, like, linearly. I kind of just, for me, it's just a bunch of, like, hula montages and surfing clips. But how have you not seen it? We've been over this. When it came out in 2001, I was asking motherfuckers if they wanted to go see The Salton Sea with Val Kilmer and Vincent D'Onofrio. There's no place I'd rather be than on the seaside, out on the sea, surfing in the ocean blue. And if I had my dreams come true, I'd sail for the sunset beyond the horizon. I need your help on this next part. Do 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 do. You were only 4 years older than me when it came out. Get over yourself. That's like 40% older, man. I was 40% older than you. That would be like me being like, you're not old. You're only like 53 right now. Do you understand that, right? Like everything in life is proportions and related rates. You get that, right? Do you understand that? You imagine where your life would be if you were 0.1% smarter than what you were? And you stack that up over the 12,000 days you've been alive to this point? We don't even know where you'd be. We don't even know where you'd be. You'd be in a completely different galaxy by now. Little numbers make a big difference. We do need to bring the heritage moments back. I feel like that's responsible for like so much Canadian history knowledge in our country, at least amongst our generation. What are heritage moments? They were like little 30-second to 1 minute long history videos that played during ads. So like during a commercial break, there would be like, in 1911, a lady was having seizures. She went to Dr. Wilder Penfield in Montreal to figure out what was giving her the seizures. And then like her head is fucking cracked open like in Hannibal. And then the dude is like touching her brain. And she goes, strawberries. Or so doesn't she say like cherries or something like that? And then he touches another part of her brain and she goes, I smell burnt toast. Dr. Penfield, I smell burnt toast. And then this is how they figured out that like your brain is what is having a problem when you're having seizures, I guess. And specifically that part of it, I guess. And James Naismith with the peach baskets. I need those baskets back. I know I talked about it before. I'm not trying to be glib with respect to Irish Canadian history, but it is still crazy when you watch the heritage moment where like Irish people are coming to Canada and the judge is making them change their name. What's your name? Duncan McSorley, sir. Duncan what? Duncan what? It's positively unpronounceable to the Canadian tongue. Duncan what? Your new name will be Duncan LaGillifoyle.
Molly Johnson.
Play it like the funeral march. No, not Molly Johnson, bro.
In the 1850s, many Quebec families adopted Irish orphans, their parents dead of ship's fever on the Atlantic crossing.
It's kind of a downer, by the way.
Alors Molly, voici ton nouveau père et ta nouvelle mère. Dorénavant, tu porteras le nom fier et historique de Bélanger. Tu es maintenant une petite Canadienne, Molly.
No, we have to keep our Irish name. Mon mère me l'a dit juste avant le serment. We have to pour la mémoire de mon patrie.
Ça, monseigneur, ça me paraît tout à fait acceptable.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Quel est ton nom, mon enfant?
Johnson, Sir Molly Johnson.
Et comment t'appelles-tu, toi?
Patrick O'Neill.
Okay, but that's actually, now that I'm going back and watching this, that's Mike Faced, bro. That's dead-ass Art Donaldson. Am I freaking the fuck out? It says his name right there.
Et toi?
How fucking funny would it be if they scrolled down to the little boy and he said Joe Biden? I never even thought about how fucking funny would it be if this video from the 1850s, she goes, Molly Johnson, sir. Molly Johnson.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Comment t'appelles-tu, toi? Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Listen, Jack, my name's Joe Biden.
Patrick O'Neill.
Et toi?
A century and a half later, many of those names still resound in Quebec.
True. That's true. I mean, I'm living proof. There's still Ryans around to this fucking day, man. For better or for fucking worse. I mean, sorry for the dalliance here, but I mean, this is all-time Canadian cinema. This is how we were hooping back then.
Carry it, dribble it, dribble it,
I know, what is he doing, man? Oh, yeah!
Canadian jokes, sir? I mean, I know you're the instructor and everything, but we can't carry the ball. How can we get a decent shot at the peach basket?
All right. Maybe we can allow a carry of a couple of steps.
And Mr. Naismith, sir, it sure
That's who's the current commissioner? Adam Silver? That's Adam Silver in 2024. Maybe we can allow a carry of a couple of steps. Maybe we could allow them to, maybe if they have aura, they can carry the ball for 4 to 5 steps.
Slows things down, having to climb up here every time.
Well, then let's cut the bottom out of the basket.
Smart ass.
I need these baskets back.
I need these baskets back. Okay, you fucking assholes. You just want to cause problems? No solutions at all? Motherfucker.
100 years after James Naismith from Almont, Ontario invented it.
You hear that shit? It's a Canadian game, bro. James Naismith from a town in Ontario I've never even heard of, and I grew up there. Almont.
Basketball was being played by hundreds of millions of people around the world.
And so we would literally, I mean, Canadians, back me up. We would see these videos like at least 8 to 12 times a day. This is why Canadians are so good at basketball. We had a 50-year head start. Hey, librarian, you here? You were here with the link, so you must be here. 我要吃苹果，苹果太好吃，苹果太好吃。Very good. Are you saying that because I said very good, or are you saying you could understand what I'm talking about? Apples are yum. Yes! Yes! Okay, you ready for this one? 一双鞋多少钱？你想买两双鞋？太谢谢您。Stop it. How'd you do? How expensive are the shoes? I want 2 pairs of shoes. Thank you very much. I'd let you order for me. As long as you want an apple, a banana, steamed rice, or soup of any kind, I got you, bro. Or water, or grape juice. Coffee? I don't have that kind of confidence yet to say coffee in Chinese. Coffee. I think it's like 我黑咖啡. 我黑咖啡. It just doesn't feel right, though. Like, it feels like I'm doing something wrong. You are? Like, conceptually or specifically with the pronunciation? Say huh, not huh. Huh? 我喝咖啡. That's actually more like it. Yes! Yes! Up on the, I don't even know where that came from, but up on the white veranda, she wears a necktie and a Canada hat. Wait. Black Diamond Bay, but we've made it a patriotic song about the Canadian soccer team. And she is Christine Sinclair rooting us on from the press box. Dude, when Bob Dylan's voting records leak, it's gonna break my fucking heart. I know his ass voted for Joe Biden. Biden. Ever since 1972. Biden. Bobby wasn't even running, man. He was just a kid back then. He was only 62. With that vest on, you look like RoboCop. What's the most RoboCop type accessory that I have here? Be something like this. Freeze, criminal scum. How is it? Actually, like, when I was doing it, I was like, it felt like I was RoboCop. Because he fucking moves like that, kind of. He does also toe walk. You're not wrong. He does also toe walk. Okay, Dr. Respect. Okay, but the creepy Chibli photo that he uses as the underlay of his stream, it looks like Dr. Disrespect with no sunglasses on. Can we get an image of the picture? It's 100% Dr. Disrespect with no sunglasses on. And he gets mad at me every time I say it. It's what it looks like. An image of the picture? Well, you know what I mean. I don't have what I want is an image of the image. I don't have the picture, obviously, and I don't have a way to conjure the image easily. Don't ever tell me whenever I say this looks like this, you fucking know I'm telling the truth. Don't doubt my ass. Doubt my ass at your own fucking peril. Nice, I thought I was gonna miss the haptic thing. Yeah, Slatus Kotz, it will be a very good haptic representation of the psychic damage that I take when in 2017 I post a Slay the Spire video, and then you post something like, you're a smart guy, I don't understand why you still think that strikes are better than defense. People don't forget, okay? People don't forget. All right, you want some of this? I can't even feel it. I can't fucking feel it. I'm invincible. Yo, I needed you to save Slay the Spire back then. What does that even mean? What does that even... I'm chill now? That is how Houdini died. But also, I mean, do I need to read the Wikipedia article about Houdini anymore? Witnesses to an incident at Houdini's dressing room at the Princess Theatre in Montreal speculated Houdini's death was caused by Jocelyn Gordon Whitehead, who repeatedly struck Houdini's abdomen. Price said that Whitehead asked Houdini if he believed in the miracles of the Bible and whether it was true that punches in the stomach did not hurt him. Houdini offered a casual reply that his stomach could endure a lot. Whitehead then delivered some very hammer-like blows below the belt. I forgot about this part. Houdini was reclining on a couch at the time, having broken his ankle while performing several days earlier. Which is so fucking funny. The dude was just laying down with a broken ankle. Oh. Price said that Houdini winced at each blow and stopped Whitehead suddenly in the midst of a punch, gesturing that he'd had enough, adding that he had no opportunity to prepare himself against the blows, as he did not expect Whitehead to strike him so suddenly and forcefully. Had his ankle not been broken, he would have risen from the couch to better position to brace himself. I forgot about that, man. And he still went on stage. Throughout the evening, Houdini performed in great pain. He had insomnia and remained in constant pain for the next 2 days, but did not seek medical help. When he finally saw a doctor, he was found to have a fever of 39 degrees Celsius. He ignored the doctor's advice and decided to go on with his show. When he arrived at the theater in Detroit, Michigan for his final show, he had a fever of 40 degrees Celsius. Beast mode, I'm afraid. I mean, if you're a person of some notoriety and you don't have security and somebody walks up to you and says, "Do you believe in God?" It's time to start. I would just come to terms with the fact that this might be your last couple of moments on planet Earth. Beast mode for Houdini for taking 0 sick days, but also wouldn't be me getting beaten to death by a guy named Jocelyn. But anyway, he was Canadian though. He was Canadian, so maybe he was packing a certain punch. I'm new to the bald fandom. Any tips? Fandom or community? Because I don't know if I have any tips for the fandom. I will say one thing I've started doing is if I see a guy who has obviously had a hair transplant, and you might say it's not obvious, it's obvious, because last time I saw you, your hair didn't fucking look like that, you fucking traitor. So what I've started to do is just look at their hair when I walk by them. Where I normally would maintain eye contact, I just look at their hair just to maybe let them know that there's some fuckers out there who know, okay? You can be on the legal steroids that every man over the age of 40 is on right now, because the doctor he found on Facebook Marketplace said he had low testosterone, so they gave him some, gorilla growth hormone or whatever. All of a sudden, I just saw did you notice, Kate, when we were on vacation, there's so many 50-year-old dudes that look like Ben Stiller and Meet the Parents now. And I'm a little jealous, to be honest, but I'm also like, buddy, I'm sorry. There was a reason that our uncles in 1998 didn't have 22-inch biceps. They were just they had a little pot belly. And you know what? 6 kids. 6 kids. So obviously he still had a certain je ne sais quoi. Let's put it that way. I'm now at the end. I don't know if anybody else, because I might be the first guy to ever reach 37 years of age. I am not the foremost authority on male attractiveness, but even as a straight man, you see guys out there and you go, okay, that guy is handsome. That guy, a little bit busted. That guy, a little bit busted, but in a handsome way, like an Adam Driver type thing. So you're aggregating data on tens of thousands of faces and running it through your incredible central processing unit all the time, right? So you're learning a thing or two, or you're building a model at least. I've now started, my model has started flashing red klaxons. This is a cognito hazard. Whenever I see a middle-aged guy who's too hot, it's like my lizard brain is sending a message that's like a threat in the environment. Like that's an alien or some kind of poisonous plant or something like that. Because 52-year-old men are not supposed to look like that. So then I'll see like a 52-year-old dude who looks normal, but maybe he's kind of like in shape and 6'2", and I'm like, that guy is probably hot as hell. But then this dude who is on like legal male steroids and has had 7 hair transplants, I'm like, something's not right there, man. Like when they start to look like a jacked Santa Claus, like it hits the uncanny valley for me or something. You guys know Xanta? Is it okay to play Xanta videos on stream? I think he was going through like a mental health crisis or something. He got banned from the TTC. That makes a lot of sense because I think he was like sexually harassing people. Is he like a weird beast from Star Wars? Well, listen, let me see what they got going on here for Xanta. Why do I only, when I search Xanta, I only get video essays about Xanta? Real Xanta videos. I don't want to watch Toronto Xanta documentary full. I don't want the tragic story of Xanta. The quiet sadness of Xanta. Librarian posted. He has a YouTube. Xanta goes head to head with TTC Driver.
What's the problem? I accidentally blew smoke out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
I accidentally blew smoke out of my mouth is crazy. The bus driver's kicking him off because he blew smoke out of his mouth.
Can I have a transfer?
I told you, I'll give you a transfer. Get off my bus.
Why are you kicking out the bus?
Get up.
Do you know who I am?
No, man, I can't watch Xanta say, do you know who I am? So this, without context, probably doesn't hit as hard. Xanta's a guy who goes around Toronto with his shirt off and a Santa hat on, going like just kind of making sounds. But he's like, he was really, really jacked. He would just go around and like, I don't know, like approach people and just do a bunch of push-ups in front of them. I did not say he sexually assaulted someone, Keenan. I said he sexually harassed someone. Still really bad. And I don't know, that's hearsay, okay? But 2 different things. There's a delineation between the 2. He walked around a festival like 10 years ago with a sign saying, please Google Xanta. Christmas came early, Xanta's back. Wait. From 13 years ago? From 13 years ago? I got into a run-in with this guy on the Kiel bus north of Kiel subway. He kept going on about how he got evicted from his place by a landlord who was part of the Jewish mafia. Bus driver blew a fuse 5 minutes into the ride and tried to kick him out. Xanta got off and proceeded to hang off of the windshield wipers until the cops came. That's classic Xanta. That's a perfect encapsulation of the character of Xanta. Okay, the top Reddit comment there has characterized him way better than I could. So I've never heard of Glove Guy. I have to say, I've never heard of this Glove Guy. Halifax Glove Guy? You sure it's not Michael Jackson? That's the only glove guy I know. He would give people free rides around town in Halifax if you tried on leather gloves for him. So he wasn't hurting anybody. Hopefully. And hey, Halifax, pretty big town, so those rides are really valuable. There's a guy doing charcoal portraits of boyfriends sticking their tongues out at the Harry Styles concert now. What does this sentence mean? What does it have to do? Is this another character like Glove Guy? Is he making a name for himself as charcoal boyfriend drawer at the Harry Styles concert? Is this are boys sticking their tongues out to be silly at the Harry Styles concert, or to be like, I'm only here because I don't like Harry Styles or something? Like, what's going on? Is Garbage Bag Wizard still hanging out at Broadway Canby? Kate, do you know Garbage Bag Wizard? I only know Baklava Guy at Broadway Canby. Baklava Guy sounds chill. I mean, if I remember, he was chill, by the way. If I remember correctly, he literally would like go to Costco, buy a bunch of baklava, and then just sell it in front of the train station. And then people were like, we love Baklava Guy because we can get baklava without having to go to Costco. Wait, hang on. Video surfaces of elusive TTC leprechaun. The TTC is the Toronto bus system, by the way.
Get nothing. Pay attention.
You're the one that won't let people sit down because you're fucking pay.
From the National Post. They're just bothering him. TTC leprechaun, aftermath of alleged TTC assault.
You get nothing. Pay attention.
So he's not a leprechaun. He's wearing a green shirt and kind of like a bowler hat. It's like, I guess if he didn't look in the mirror, you could understand. He is a little Heisenberg coded as well, but.
You're the one that won't let people sit down because you're fucking pay.
Don't touch me. Don't leave me alone. I don't talk to airheads.
Real man you are. Can't let a woman sit down.
Pay attention.
What is he playing, man? I want to know what he's playing.
You get nothing. Pay attention.
Oh man, okay. That is really good. At first, please click on the front-facing image. At first, I wasn't sure about the TTC leprechaun, but when he hit his famous catchphrase, "You get nothing, pay attention." That's really when I started to like this character. Oh, wait. Oh man. Okay, I get it now. The TTC leprechaun. You get nothing, pay attention. Oh man. The aura is crazy. I can't let you sit close. Are you on his side? Like, sounds like, I mean, he didn't want to talk to any airheads. Who among us hasn't thought, if not said, the same thing at one point in our lives? TTC leprechaun with the profile photo would be awesome for Counter-Strike. And then putting the haptic vest, rolling up the haptic vest, shoving it up my ass, and then just standing out of cover at long doors. Oh, man. I don't flash for airheads. Pay attention. Hey, TTC, can you buy for me? I don't buy for airheads. You get nothing. Pay attention. Wait, Russian dashcam videos with the haptic vest on? I still think the South Korean dashcams were some of the craziest, man. Because the cars will just be like driving, and then a truck will just fall apart. Kate told me that, like, and again, take this with a grain of salt. She told me your first DUI in South Korea doesn't really matter that much. So, like, a lot of the clips end with them being like, the driver claimed that they were under the influence of alcohol and got away with a warning. And you're like, what? Wisconsin type shit. Isn't your first DUI in Wisconsin, like, it's a misdemeanor, right? Instead of a felony? They don't give you money, come on. Most states are misdemeanors until the third offense? What the fuck? Why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? You see the crazy world we live in? Your own home is one of the most dangerous places on the fucking earth now, man. There's haters everywhere. You could open up your fridge, haters. Pop into Gmail, haters. Open your mailbox, haters. Final notice. Action required. Open my air fryer. Wait, is Chibli here? Chibli, I have $1 billion food idea for us, okay? What does everybody like? Fresh baked bread, okay? What do very few people want to do? Go through the trouble of making their own bread. It's true. You can do it. Everybody knows it can be done, but it's a little inconvenient, especially if you've never done it before. You need the equipment, right? Here's my idea, okay? It's not a store that bakes the bread for you and then sells the bread. Those already exist. And this might already exist too, but we'll just do it better. We'll have like a slicker brand or something. What does everybody have in their kitchen? A fucking air fryer, bro. So what do we sell? Frozen food section. We sell little logs of dough that you put in the air fryer, and then in like 6 minutes, it becomes a nice, puffed up, warm roll of bread already, man. Already exists. We're gonna make it slicker. We're gonna make the branding slicker. We're gonna get synergistic properties with social media micro celebrities, man. It's gonna be slicker. Yeah, it's gonna be powered by AI insights. This does look a little bit like a Elon Musk Halloween costume, for sure. Are you interested in watching Myland Kicks? It's about Montreal in 2010. I'll watch it on one condition. Do they have Spencer Krug in it? Does Spencer Krug make a cameo? I personally know Wolf Parade. They are not in it and made fun of it. No, you. First off, that's literally, they could sue your ass for damaging their brand for that kind of lie, okay? Your dad is not John Wolf Parade. Now, if you told me your dad was, wait, give me some. You told me your dad was the lead singer of Library Voices from Regina, Saskatchewan, I'd be like, okay, I could buy that. But I do not think your dad is Dan Boeckner of Handsome Furs and Wolf Parade fame, okay? Does Library Voices have a cameo? Does Obi Jew feature prominently in the movie? Has anyone here ever been to the Hillside Music Festival? What's your favorite The Rapture-inspired electropop band from Guelph, Ontario in the 2010s, and why is it Green Go? Which Hillside? The music festival, bro. Not Hillside Inside in February, okay? You wouldn't fucking get it, man. You've never seen a show at the Toucan. You've never won tickets from the university radio station to go see North by Northeast and then be like, I'm not going to fucking Montreal. Are you crazy? I live in Kingston, Ontario. I can't just go to Montreal and then just like let the tickets expire on the radio station desk instead of ever going to pick them up. It'd be a different story if they gave you like a Greyhound ticket too, but is Greyhound still around? No, I think they went out of business, but Coach Canada butt fucks them anyway. There was an incident? You mean when... So I'm going to assume that you are blithely referring to that one dude who got his head chopped off on the bus by another fella who was having a bit of a mental health crisis. What is crazy to me is, like, I'm not making light of the situation, but everybody acts somehow like it's the bus's fault or the company's fault. Like, what is the driver supposed to do in a situation where a dude takes out like a machete and chops off someone's head? He's like 20 rows in front and he's freaking the fuck out too, man. I don't throw any evil on the bus driver there. Bro was probably getting paid like league minimum. All of a sudden we want him squaring up like unarmed against the dude who just cut off a motherfucker's head. No thanks. Don't give me that, oh, it's his job. Like, if he wants to go hero mode, then that man is an angel. And he is a hero. But at the same time, I don't know, he signed the contract. He's the one wearing the Coach Canada fleece with the logo on it. Like, it is the same as the one where the gorillas are fighting and they say, where's the zookeeper? That is good. Oh, wait, I gotta, where's the zookeeper is so fucking funny. Oh. Wait, who said that was awesome? That's sick. Oh, where's the zookeepers? Oh, man. They do fight cool, man. Like one of them was jumping in place. It was kind of awesome. And also, they both walked away. They seem fine. They're probably friends now. Well, everybody's laughing until the zookeeper comes in. Yeah, and he's an even bigger gorilla. Exactly. He's like a gorilla that's 4 times as big as the other gorillas. He comes out in those, like the same gloves as the UFC ref. Break it up! Break it up! Hey! Hey, break it up! Let's get it on! The dev watching this, knowing that I will burn out on this stupid challenge and then never play the full game when it's released. Hey, NL, thanks for playing our game. Let us know if you want us to drop you an email when it comes out. Uh-oh, ha 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 ha. Is that you? Nah, man, I'm doing it to myself. All joking aside, I do know Dan Boeckner very well. I want you to know he thinks you're hilarious, King. I can prove it even. You are experiencing a delusion. You are experiencing a hallucinogenic episode. But if you really know him, have you ever relayed the story to him? I'm going to say it was 2007 or 2008. It might not be a side project to him, because I believe it was him and his partner. So maybe that was like their main squeeze, and Wolf Parade was the side project. But to me, it was the side project. Handsome Furs played at a little institution in Kingston, Ontario called the Grad Club. And I got there early. I was watching the opening band kind of posted up against the wall. It's really the Grad Club, to know this, to understand this, you have to understand what the venue looks like. The stage is there, and it's a hallway that goes backwards. It's basically like a parlor and a dining room. It's a house. It's a converted house. So I was posted up right here on the wall, watching the opening band, and then some cool-looking motherfucker came and stood right in front of me, and he was drinking a Pacifico, which is like, you rich motherfucker, you're drinking a Pacifico. That's an imported beer, and it's 2007, and I'm 19 years old. You motherfucker. And he's like blocking me because he's tall and handsome too. I was like, get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy. Then everyone's clapping because the opening act is done. And then he gets on stage, and it's Dan Boeckner. It was the dude he showed up to the venue because he was playing the damn show. He was the dude that I came to see. He just happened to have the misfortune of standing in front of a dude who's shorter than him, and I immediately was like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, for no reason. Never meet your heroes. You didn't know? Well, I'd never seen the back of his head. They didn't post pictures like that on Pitchfork Media, bro. But I was fucking I named that album, if you're still relaying this information, I named that album the number 2 album of 2007, I think. Number 1, don't be mad, I gave it to Sound of Silver, I think. Or maybe Ease, I can't remember. It was something, we can't argue that these are amazing albums, okay? But I think number 2, I did give it to the Handsome Furs album. What We Had, is that what it was called? Something like that. Yeez is 2005? No, the fuck it isn't, bro. Yeez is 2007. It leaked early on Oink because somebody at the record label left their fucking FTP unencrypted. You weren't there! That shit leaked in like September 2006 because of an unencrypted FTP, and then officially came out as an album in stores in like January, okay? Why are you dressed as a sci-fi guard? The vest is for your protection, not for mine, okay? I have evidence of Dan Boeckner glazing you. Okay, listen, first off, this is too masturbatory for me, so I'm uncomfortable doing it on stream. But let him know I'm elevating all the Boeckner songs on Apologies for the Queen Mary. I'm moving them all up. I'm moving Fancy Claps way up. I'm moving Shine a Light way up. Fancy Claps was a Spencer song. Forget I said that. I'm moving that one way down. We have to ban VAR. It spawned an interesting discussion in my Discord, which was like, obviously, nobody wants a goal that shouldn't count to count, unless it's your team, in which case you do. But there's also like, there used to be like a certain amount of like almost a fudge factor in officiating that now technology is completely eliminated in the spirit of pursuing some kind of idea of objective truth. So now, was the dude objectively offside? Yeah. But if we're really being objective, does being a nanometer offside objectively make the difference between that goal going in or the goal not going in? No. So it's almost like we had made a handshake agreement as human beings prior to VAR that it was like, if the referee didn't see it, then it likely, and there will be false negatives here, but it likely wasn't so egregious as to have really affected the actual result of the play. But now it's like, we get the we zoom in on the 3D, and you know what? When they bring out the 3D model, and I've never been one of these guys before, and I'm not saying this is what they're doing, but I'm like, sometimes they bring out the 3D model, and then people go, oh, look at that, he's over the line. I didn't see them make the fucking model. I don't know if the data that went into the model is any good. You're just telling me, you're saying, source, my ass, we made a model that shows he's offside. Okay, I had no doubt in my mind that you could do that. Of course you could do that. With the power of computers, you could do anything. So I'm supposed to look at this and be like, oh, I implicitly trust this? I do think it's really hard to be a soccer referee, though. Because there's like times that you just like can't call something. Unless it's the Belgium-Senegal game. Then you can call a penalty in the 120th minute or whatever. But otherwise, it's like something that would be a penalty at like minute 8, you can't necessarily be calling it at minute 87. You're deciding the game. You just got to let them go almost no matter how egregious it is. Why don't people tackle with their shoes up all the time anymore? Because when I was watching the World Cup in like 1998, 2002, 10 times a game, people were going spikes up. And it was awesome. Because that's how you knew they really fucking wanted it. Game's gone soft. I did laugh when we were watching, I forget what game it was, but where the dude got the VAR red card for covering his mouth during a confrontational moment. Kate was like, what was the red card for? And I said, well, the referee's going to say it. And then the referee came out, after review, number 10, decision is red card, covering mouth in a controversial moment. And I went, what? New rule because of racist footballers? Saved myself by fixing the message real quick. That's probably what you meant to write. Listen, I watch sports. I know they're probably saying some vile stuff. It is really funny, though, to give someone a red card for covering their mouth. Almost as funny as it is to give someone a red card for falling on another dude's ankle when he wasn't even paying attention. Okay? I mean, I'll say it. They got a hit out on him. Thanks for saying it. I didn't even watch the game, to be honest. Well, I watched it when I thought there was a chance the U.S. might lose, but then I turned it off like 2 minutes in. Like, I thought the Bosnian team was supposed to be good. They have a guy who I've heard of. And he can't be that old. Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's 50 years old. He's 900. You're thinking of Methuselah. Rooting against the U.S. is pathetic. We're obviously going to lose. I'd root against you in everything, basically. Soccer ain't special. It's not like I go into every tournament and I'm like, I'm going to choose who to root for based on, like, their odds. like some kind of idiot that's like, I just want the favorites in everything to lose and the underdogs in everything to win, like someone with no principles or something. I'm not like other sports fans. I think it would be fun if the underdog won for once. Okay, real original. I go into basically every international tournament hoping to see, like, people wearing the American flag crying. And honestly, if you win some games, I could find a way to be like good for them. But at the same time, I mean, it is I'm waiting for whom the fucking bell tolls, for sure. And it's so fucking fucked up that you guys are having such an awesome year for, like, international sports competitions. You're fucked up president. Because it would be so fucking sweet, if you fucking shit the bed at the Olympics and you fucking washed out at the group stage in the World Cup. It would have been so fucking sweet, man. Fuck you. They won the Super Bowl too. Motherfucker. We also won the NBA. Nope. By geographical latitude, the Knicks are like the second most Canadian team. Raptors obviously further north than New York, but I think New York might be second. Boston's more north than New York? Really? Portland is more north than Toronto? That strikes me as something that could be true. Because it feels like Toronto is as north as Vancouver, and Vancouver is very close to Portland. So when people from Toronto come to Vancouver, they're like, why isn't the sun going down at 5 p.m.? I'm like, bro, because the sun sets at 10. You've never seen the sun before? We got a different sun out here. Timberwolves are more north? Not really. They spend most of the year in Cancun. Oh. I keep my head on tight. I don't want to play till it's night. I can't sleep. The new Wolf Parade stims are on the table now. Wait, in Cavo Sapien, he doesn't he go, whoa, oh. I had a vision of a gorilla. Whoa, oh. It was a killer. He was referencing the stream, bro. Where's the zookeeper? Ran over one of my 3,000 chords here. What did he know? Canada. Oh, wait, I gotta turn my vest on. Whoa! Can you hear it? Whoa! Oh, damn. Damn, shorty, okay.
What's up, y'all?
Yo.
Hello.
Are you guys being properly vibrated this morning?
Yeah.
Dangerous question.
Okay.
How aggressive have you guys been with the dial?
I'm setting it at 200% and leaving it at 200%. How would you describe your pain tolerance?
It's not painful. It's not painful. This is enhancing gaming.
Right.
This is not self-harming device.
Because that would be against
Dan Clancy. This is hurting me. And Kate made me do it.
No.
On the yard one time, Slime made a game show. I forget the name, but he made us wear tense devices.
You don't mean that. You don't mean. Do you understand?
Hey,
it's so bad.
Hey,
I want it to be over.
shock me too out of solidarity for my brothers.
Do you wish this?
Yes.
Do you wish this?
For both my brothers,
Don't shock him, sir.
Nick and Aiden.
Sir, don't shock him.
Keep going.
He's just ironclad. I can't. It's so to put this on anything like a 6 and then keep it going. It's too much.
Yes.
It was to simulate the pain of having a period, right?
Yes, exactly right. Yeah, and he made us put it on our well, yeah. And anyway, he put it to the max on me, and it hurt a lot. But I'm really good at pretending it didn't hurt. But he kept trying to get me to crack, but I didn't want to give it to him. But it hurt a lot, and I still have never told him this. He thinks it didn't hurt me at all. I put it to 0%. I'm not even worried about this.
One second. Whoa! Oh, wait.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I think I got it on. I got it on 200 now.
You just dial it to red, no?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's pink, I guess.
I'm gonna turn mine up to blue. I'm light blue right now.
Light blue. I'm on 200% vibration. I'm actually jailbreaking it to make it more vibrative. Oh, can you hear that?
Did y'all set yours so that when the audio plays, it shakes your body?
Wait, how do you do that?
No, it doesn't. It does not
audio
do
to
that
haptic?
either.
Yes. If I play a song, it vibrates throughout the entirety of the song.
Oh my god. So like if you play something from Spotify, it vibrates your whole body right now.
Yeah, I'm listening to Spirit Tracks, Legend of Zelda, Realm Overworld, and it's going crazy on my tummy.
You think it works with Amazon Music?
I don't think
a lot of things don't,
should.
even though it's a big company. A lot of things don't.
I remember I had Amazon Music, and all they had for the first 3 years of their existence was one Charlie Puth album.
Let me see if it works.
I can connect this to my stream. And anyone who gives me a donation, I can do it. I don't want that.
Got my dick stuck.
It's not.
It's called enhanced money making.
Yeah, it's not. It's not vibrating for me at all. It's not vibrating for me.
Oh my god, I do have the audio haptic on.
How did you do that?
Ah, it's vibrating too much. Do not turn it on.
How did you do it? How did you turn it on?
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Did you get it? Because I can't figure out how to turn it off. I think I'm FPS voice mute as my game profile.
This is too much.
Audio to put me on bass, please, and then audio to haptics.
Do you guys hear it?
This is bullshit,
it all for
man.
you, Ryan?
It doesn't work for me.
Okay, did you turn on the B haptic player?
Yes, I have B haptic player open. I need to experience this before we.
Okay, and then top left. You know, I'll just show you.
I got it on. Mine's on pop. Maybe it really doesn't work with Amazon Music.
No, but now for me, it's not about the music. Every time anyone talks, it vibrates.
Wait, if we talk?
Yeah, that's why I'm dying.
Ah.
Yeah, see that went crazy.
Oh, it does work if I set it to pop.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm also on pop, and I'm getting no juice.
Thought that was it. And what's your player intensity?
200%.
Oh my gosh, I just turned mine to 200. Oh,
See?
don't hit the ping button.
You like it now? I'm talking. Vibrate. Blah, blah, blah,
But I don't think it works for him still.
It doesn't work for me, but I mean the game works for me. When I click a back button in the menu, it goes like. Brr.
Oh wait. What if you close out of the game?
Oh shit! Wait
I'm
a second.
thinking now I'm thinking.
Wait a second.
That's the thing is, you need a thinker in the group, and I want to be that guy in this group.
Everyone can be a thinker.
No, I can
still
laugh.
not,
I'm sorry. I
still
just
not
chuckle,
working.
like
Still not working.
Still not working, guys. The thinker's out.
When Ryan talks, it vibrates lower back. When Ludwig talks, it vibrates like upper half.
Everybody's a little different. That's why you need both.
Guys, I don't think I should be here.
In a Mexican Coke.
I dead ass think it's just Amazon Music is so far behind the times they haven't even made a plugin for the B haptic gaming vest.
No. Close the Amazon Music. You don't need Amazon Music. You don't need any music. You just need to
it should
open.
just work off audio of your.
Whoa.
Every time you say it, my
Oh, connecting. How much did these vests cost? Okay, would you like to give them an answer?
$500.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought they were like $1,200 each.
No.
This is still expensive. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I will say mine was working totally fine until I turned on audio to haptics. I got too close to the sun.
Is it plugged in?
Not plugged in, but I see where you're going with that one. Do you guys know this is machine washable?
It is, really.
Not the motors, but the fabric.
That makes more sense. Yeah, you probably. Yeah. That makes sense.
I saw your device on my screen.
Just now?
Yeah.
What?
Anyone else calling this your January 6th outfit as well? I'm getting that a lot.
I got a lot of doctor respect today. A lot of you look like you're dressed for the job you want. A lot of stuff in that vein.
Oh man, you think this is the shit Hans Niemman put in his ass?
The troubleshooting's annoying, but at least I'm not pulling it out of my ass and then putting it back in over and over.
Imagine him, bro. It's in his ass, and then someone says you have to repair.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you're on the wrong Bluetooth frequency, Hans.
Sorry, you're picking up a ham radio. You're gonna feel a crazy amount of vibration soon.
You may need to update or reinstall your Bluetooth drivers, restart your PC, and reinsert the provided dongle.
What do you guys think the provided dongle is?
It's not the same for everybody. Let's put it that way. 1 second, I gotta mute in Discord for this part. I said 1,000 times it was working when we even started the segment. And then this motherfucker, this churlish so-and-so, literally didn't test it at all before the start of the stream. Why didn't he test it in the intervening 2 hours? It was working until we pressed one button we'd never pressed before in the software. You got have mercy.
Does it work?
I don't know, because right now Kate has both devices connected to her computer.
Hey, what up? Hi, am I vibrating?
You feel it?
I am. I can
vibrating you?
indeed feel it.
Now turn that shit up. Let me vibrate.
I think this is well. I don't have control over my settings anymore. So
wait,
No.
it's through her PC,
yeah, through her PC.
Yeah,
So it's like you're talking to both of us at the same time.
which I think I'm doing normally, but now through your vibrations as well.
Also, whenever I talk, I vibrate myself.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Now, you have to turn it to 200%, and then Kate, you have to go to your computer and then randomly play the Vine Boom sound effect.
Did you feel it, Ryan?
Yeah, it was like I don't know. I would describe it as like a 0 out of 10 in intensity.
I
right
felt
below
it.
my chest.
You have to go. Okay, hold up. Go to audio to haptics. You have to juice.
Oh
it.
wait. Maybe I'll make it louder. Okay.
No, you could also turn it to 200%.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, obviously I felt that one. I felt that one. Whoa, she boomed me. I could tell I got boomed out of nowhere.
Booming you and then you're not noticing it is killing me. When you were typing all the stuff, I was trying to boom you.
I'm telling you, my esthetician, when I was getting my back lasered, she said I have an incredible pain tolerance. So this is like nothing to me. And you can see, look at the light on this thing. It's popping off, bro. Crank it up. You triple it.
Wait, turn your dial. Turn your dial.
I do. It doesn't get any higher.
Oh my gosh.
I keep turning it. Whoa, okay, maybe it gets a little higher. wait.
That was me. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna add the metal spikes
next. This ain't nothing to me, man. This ain't nothing to me. Can we say right off the jump, not sponsored?
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
By which part? The Slay the Spire or the haptic vest?
Either or. I mean, you paid out of pocket for this, right?
Oh, speak for yourself. I got a 50K deal. All right, guys, I want to thank Haptic.
Sorry for all that stuff I said about your software, Be Haptic Player, and the incredible Bluetooth dongle included with the model. I really appreciate that.
W dongle.
Ryan, did you unlock even the ascensions or just the characters?
I think I got it all.
It's all.
It's all? Wait, how? Okay. I need help. How do you do the command and stuff?
Okay, you are going to be on your home screen in Slay the Spire 2. Press the tilde key.
What the heck is a tilde key?
The key you use when you extend a laugh in Hangul.
What?
When you're if you were texting and you want to extend.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
And then you are going to just type unlock space all.
I'm sitting here trying to think of how I would explain tilde.
A little bit like Kate Blanchett, but different in some ways. A little. Someone say she got the squint on.
Line. I would be a squiggly line guy. I would.
This player you attempted to join is running a version of Slay the Spire 2 that does not match mine.
How could this be possible? I play this game every day.
This is likely because the host is on the Steam branch dev test, but I am on the branch public beta.
Ah.
Oh, you guys are
no,
on the
hold
beta?
on. We're being noobs. This is on us, not him this time. We have to change.
Isn't it easier for one person to change than us two?
Yeah,
why are you guys on the beta branch? You don't play this game.
What do you mean? I played this game.
Let's go bar for bar, hours for hours, right now.
That
you might have us both be combined. I'm at 43.7. What do you got?
What do you got?
It's sounding low.
Quiet.
So you're playing default. Wait, why are you playing default with all those hours? Shouldn't you be playing the public beta?
I got a lot to learn. I'm still teasing stuff out from the director's cut.
Oh, okay. That's
or from the theatrical cut. I don't need the director's commentary.
I'm already on. Yeah, I'm on the director's cut.
Oh.
All right, I'm in.
It vibrated because you joined. Burp. Burp. It vibrates when you change character. How do you feel about this?
You're probably nothing because you are not connected.
That's right. That's a good point. My ascension button disappeared. I'm sorry. It was there a second ago and now it's gone. What happened to my ascension? It's a known bug. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking freak out. I'm gonna.
I heard they fixed that in the public beta.
I'm going to freak out. I'm actually gonna freak out. What do you mean it's a known bug? If you click it too much, it goes away. Oh my god.
Can you stop clicking it so much then?
Why is it bugs? Launch it.
Oh my gosh, lost coffer. They got rid of that.
Did they really?
No, I have no idea.
That would be huge news for a guy like me if they got rid of lost coffer. Oh, that's big. Defend into an evil eye. Whoa! Hey, what'd you do?
I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff.
Don't worry, guys. I vulned him. Oh, wow! It's rocking my shit right now. Oh, damn! Now it doesn't just vibrate when you get hit, though. It also vibrates when you rest or when you, I think, when you do damage as well.
Yeah, when you do damage is the funny one.
Well, you know, takes one to know one, I guess.
You gotta move your body.
But that's why I thought there should be like a version of this that taps directly into your spinal cord. So when you get healed, instead of vibrating, it gives you like a jolt of like pleasure or something like that. Like it gives you a wave of euphoria and you go, oh. And then you go, what happened? And then Ludwig goes, then Ludwig goes, I used my healing potion on you because you were about to die or something like that.
I mean, this is, you give like Tesla a few more years. I think that's what
it could be sick, right? It could be sick. And I would be chugging the Estus in Dark Souls if they come out with that.
Just boot up Dark Souls and drink Estus. Doing big damage here?
I'm gonna be throwing so many shivs. Your body's
you're going shivs?
vibrate non-stop.
It's all right. We'll probably
You're going shivs in multiplayer.
Oh, we'll be dead on the first boss anyway, so it's no big deal. You know, I think if I put like a couple of sticks or a couple of jugs of milk under my vest, by the end of the stream we might have a little cream. Let's put it that way. Oh, my bad.
I think I'm gonna go for the spike
man. Are you intentionally saying all these?
I'm just saying how I feel, man.
It's a good one.
The most vibration does come from picking a card up.
See, that's where they could really use the euphoria dart.
A euphoria dart injected into your spine directly, and you have a monthly subscription of morphine.
Yes, exactly.
It's a great business.
And it costs money. Or make the vest really easy to put on and then really, really hard to take off.
Ooh, aren't we just making a... What's that show where they go? The anime? Die in the game, you die in real life?
Oh, Sword Art Online.
That's the one.
She knows.
I'm a weeb after all.
That's true.
You still a weeb?
Oh, yeah. She's trying to get me to read a light novel.
That's deep.
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't remember what it's called. Metaphor.
Oh my god, rezero.
Rezero.
My
Oh,
HP's
but
not doing so well.
I can't take blood walk.
Wait, how are you at 15 health?
me.
Look, it sounds like Ryan's got to read a light novel, and you got to start playing Slay the Spire too.
Hey, you can't say that. My chat told me that you are worse at this game than me.
You know what? I might agree had it not been for your 15 health.
Serotonin bomb incoming.
More than one.
Serotonin nuke, look out! There you go. How did that feel?
That's huge. Okay. I'm gonna hit this. I guess the morphine wasn't added yet.
No, she's so enraptured right now she can't speak. She's looking like Hugh Jackman at the end of the fountain, but before he gets turned into a tree.
Was I supposed to react the way that you wanted?
I threw a potion at you. You healed for 20%.
The weird noise that you did.
You healed for 20% of your max HP.
And go like, oh my god.
Hopefully, like that's how we would like for it to feel that way.
That's the reaction every guy wants. We should be playing CS. It would hit different if you were holding an angle and then out of nowhere it was like boom. Like I bet your brain would fill in the gaps to make it feel like you actually like got shot.
It would hurt. You jump, and sometimes you get jump scared in CS2.
You know, when I was a kid, I read like a creepy pasta.
I do have skills.
That said,
I'll go play.
They made a 2K football game in like 2004 that had first person viewing in it. So you could like be the quarterback. And then it was everything. You threw in first person, you got tackled in first person, et cetera, et cetera. I read an article that like they had made look like it came from a medical laboratory. That was like, we have tested this on people and they've started to like wake up with bruises and like broken bones. And then they would get like unchecked aggression and rage. And it was basically turning them into like zombies. Like the game was too real. And at that formative age, when I read it, I actually believed it. I was like scared to play the mode.
I mean, that's like that's beautiful marketing. They must have made the copy pasta, no?
Well, you know what? Now you're thinking like a businessman. That's a very good point. I didn't even consider that. But it didn't work on my ass because I was like, I got to stay away. I can't play that mode. I might die.
Yeah, I guess it did have the reverse effect for you. I played RuneScape and someone typed XD and I said, what's that? And they said the greatest RuneScape player to ever live. And I thought that for years.
I also learned what oral sex was on BattleNet.
Excuse me?
Someone in BattleNet chat made a joke about oral sex and I said, what's that? And they said, ask your parents. And I said, no, seriously, what's that? And they wouldn't tell me. And then someone was like, it's with your mouth. And I went, oh, of course. Okay, you should be playing the Seinfeld theme in the background right now. So my vest is going like.
Why do you want me to get copyright claimed?
And I try to guess what song it is based off the vibrations.
No, this is a great idea. Now you're innovating.
See, I mean, with necessity's the mother of invention. Yeah, like Deaf Bandle. Oh man, and maybe some songs probably just hit different, like when you only hear the vibrations.
Yeah, I gotta get my audio haptics
Okay,
back
guess
on.
this music.
All right, it's impossible, but it's shaking me up. I can't deny that it's shaking me up. It's shaking me up something fierce. Is this like Megalovania?
No.
It's just a perma vibrate from the Slay the Spire music. You probably have to turn off the Slay the Spire music.
Oh, that's why.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
You were playing something that was rocking me. Are you playing a song?
I am.
It's like.
But you kind of got the beat right, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually so freaky.
Because I feel like it's lighter, like up in the chest, and then it goes like the bass is hitting me in the kidneys.
I've been not showing my. That's tough.
You haven't been showing your screen?
Yeah.
The whole time?
No, for a while, probably. And I ran 7 minutes of ads. Welcome to Twitch, y'all.
We're like half an hour into the run. Oh, man, that's good. I'm still getting rocked, by the way.
No, I have the voice thing.
Oh,
on.
I'm rocking myself. That's my own voice.
You're rocking yourself right now,
Oh,
dude.
geez,
I do
turn me
like the
down.
idea that your own voice. You can remove voices too.
Whatever you're doing
okay,
is
got
making me
it, got
hungry.
The music goes crazy in this game.
This is impossible.
Wait, just say out the beats.
Dum, 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 dum.
You got it right. You got it right, though.
I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's Wii Shop music.
Yeah. You got
Getting
it.
Wii Shop from only vibrates?
Imagine.
No! I overreacted to a misclick. Slay the Spire 2, but every time I die, zucchini goes further in my ass, so you know tomorrow's stream.
That's self-harming, isn't it?
Not with my ass.
I think that it would be very judgmental if they said it was self-harming.
What does Dan Clancy know about my ass?
I really got to fix my own vest because, I mean, before Monday, because I was thinking I might just keep this on for the rest of my streaming career.
Just be the vest guy, really absorb the Doctor Respect.
I also told people that it was harvesting the limited amount of electricity that your body gives off ambiently, and then it stores it, and if you tap the button, you can do one double jump a day.
Dude.
Imagine though.
The things I'd give for a double jump.
I mean, they're precious, but you could still have some fun with it.
What are you using a double jump on, like day to day?
Well, I think just like getting close to crashing into somebody while walking on the street and then double jumping over them would be awesome.
And then you don't turn around, you keep walking.
Yeah, you just keep walking.
Yeah.
Or like, hear me out, jumping off the diving board, pointing down, and then pressing the button to do a really fast dive into the water. Because it would push you in the other direction. It did also get me thinking, like, what if you fell off the top of a building and people were like, ah! And then like 6 feet before the bottom, you just tap the button. Boop.
No, this has been studied because this is the elevator theory. If you're falling in an elevator shaft and you jump at the last second, can you live the elevator fall?
I know that they literally, people talk about the Mythbusters episode like they're God. They're not God. Just think about it in your head. Think about it in your head. If the elevator's falling and you jump a nanosecond before it hits the bottom, how would you not live?
I'm telling you, I was convinced. Grant Imahara changed me.
I think you would live.
I don't know. Sometimes I do, but I think my quads have fallen off.
Wait, no. You guys were right. This is like the time that I thought if you jump in an airplane, like while it's flying, why don't you fly like 50 meters backwards? It's because you're moving, even though you're falling, like jumping doesn't cancel out all the momentum that you have inherited from the elevator. Okay.
I probably did not feel the crazy vibration.
I felt it, but it's just, they gotta crank it up! Does it just work with CS? Although it'll be messed up every time my wife gets shot, I'll feel it. It's kind of like...
Yeah, it'll just work.
Probably how it works in real life, I guess.
Just connect it to your PC.
It doesn't work. My Bluetooth dongle doesn't work.
Are you wired on everything? Like, do you have a wired mouse?
It's a hybrid.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's plugged in right now, but it's a wireless, but I have it plugged in. Take some volume.
You know, he's learning Mandarin, so
that's true.
There's something.
Okay.
我要喝苹果汁。我要喝苹果汁。
Why are you not responding, Ludwig?
It's really good.
What? Something funny about a grown man drinking apple juice? It's funny to you
because your Mandarin is so good.
It's funny to you when a 37-year-old man wants to drink a delicious beverage?
No, you got me beat already.
Well, you've actually used it though, which is like, that's way beyond.
Yeah, but now my wires are crossed.
Well, I mean, you're not in China anymore.
I know, but like I learned Japanese and Chinese and a little of both, and I went to a sushi restaurant. I said "Niyo chutro." And
oh no!
That just doesn't fly.
Ah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. I can't get my wires uncrossed. I was at the Dodgers game last night, and someone came up because they saw me get a picture. They were Japanese, and they just assumed I was famous, so they wanted a picture. And I said "Nihonjin desu ka?" And they said, "Oh my God, you're amazing." And then a couple behind me just started ripping Japanese to me.
Oh no!
And I couldn't reply because there was Chinese coming to my brain, and I can't get the wires uncrossed. So I said no, no, I don't.
It's a Daijobu desu situation.
Sumimasen, watashi no nihongo wa gomi desu. That's a great line. My Japanese is trash can.
All right, Kate, go. I know you want to say something. Go ahead.
What? No.
I know you want to say
Why?
something in Japanese.
No, not at all.
Let a couple of white guys hanashimasu.
See, this is now it's pissing me off because I don't know what that means. So now I'm left out of the conversation.
Woman, sweet. I don't know how to say Japanese and Chinese.
Rogu-ren.
Run it back.
Rogu-ren. Oh, Ruben, they don't get a gua for some reason. That's right. Ludwig, I apologize if I brought this up to you before, but how good does it feel when you're like in Japan and you don't know that much Japanese, but you know more than a white guy that you're standing next to? and then you get to drop like a word that he doesn't know, and you farm all the like, oh my God, your Japanese is so good attention from within the group. And then you just don't say anything else so that they don't realize that you don't know anything else.
I think this strat, unfortunately, it's a burnt strategy in Japan.
They're not impressed anymore when a white guy speaks Japanese.
They're almost they're sick of it. They're like,
Well,
okay, do your shitty arigato and get out of here. But let me tell you, in China, you say one word and it's like, wow.
You put in
what
the work.
university did you study at for your whole life?
I realized that people are like, why are you learning Mandarin? Like, do you have a particular interest in Chinese food? Not really. History, still got a lot to learn. I think it's mostly just because it's the language that gets you maybe like the most attention as a white guy, just for knowing a little bit.
No, it's just that you love the Road to Empress so much.
There is that too.
Are you caught up on that one?
No, I still need to finish the second one. But ever since YouTube changed the creator dashboard to show you estimated revenue per video instead of just the views, it's been less incentivizing to play more Road to Empress.
When you see exactly how much instantly.
I'm
waiting. I'm supposed to be in that.
That's right.
I genuinely think it could, and I don't know how it'll play, but it could play like the most racist audio ever heard by man. It could be career ruining.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll finish the game. I'll finish the game then. With
Well,
that little
basically-
carrot dangling on the end of the stick, I'll finish the game.
They had, well, I'm not in it yet, but my scene, the whole idea of it was that I was supposed to be a foreign dignitary who you know, obsessed over Chinese culture and language and wanted to impress, you know, one of the characters. And so to do so, I had to do a Chinese poem and a tongue twister in Chinese.
Oh, wow.
What they didn't tell me is that there would be no teleprompter. And bear in mind, this is like an ancient Chinese poem. This would be like remembering Shakespeare in English, but I got to do it in Chinese.
But at least you didn't have to write the poem yourself. All right, I got it on Ascension 5. We got this one. And then we're gonna.
This is the real deal.
Then we're gonna put the ninja rocks on the vest for next week and run CS2. It's when you smash a spark plug with a brick, and then the little pieces of the spark plug are like something to do with their surface texture makes them so sharp that if you throw it at a car window, it'll shatter into like a million pieces.
Oh no. Why would you want to do that?
Human skin probably beats it.
No
one's ever tested.
Okay, I don't. He's saying that on his stream. One time I was walking home from Subway in college, and I swear a bunch of motherfuckers from their second floor window poured dish soap on me and my sandwich when I was walking home from the fucking Subway. So they ruined my sandwich and covered me with dish soap. I went back to our university house. We had spark plugs. I smashed them with a brick, and I went back and tried to throw the ninja rocks at their window. Because I was so fucking pissed off, but I never hit the window. I threw them a bunch of times and I never made it through. But
Wait, so like every time you're failing a throw, are you like getting less and less upset?
I was heavily intoxicated, to be clear. Like I was like dangerously intoxicated. This was at like 2 a.m.
Did you get arrested?
No.
But you might have destroyed something.
They destroyed my sandwich.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say. Back then it was only $5. Yeah, but it meant a lot back then. And the sandwich was worth more than $5. That's why we were buying them.
It's crazy the foot long was 5.
It is insane. More like
I might just
Soapway.
defend.
Soapway, that's pretty good. I might have still eaten the sandwich, honestly, for all
Oh,
I
it's
remember.
huddle. Sorry.
You guys gonna see Minions and Monsters?
Yes. Sorry, I said that way too excited. Yeah, probably.
Wait, are you a huge Minions fan?
This is supposed to be the best one. Our kid was watching
I have extra.
Minion compilations yesterday, and I swear she was laughing harder than I've ever heard her laugh in my entire life.
No.
Which gave me a lot to think of. But honestly, I was watching it and I was like, these guys are pretty funny.
You hear why they have no female minions?
Oh, I don't know this. I don't know this.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you'd have been hip to this. They asked the director, they go, why has there never been a girl minion? And he said, I couldn't imagine a girl dumb enough to be a minion.
Oh, that's performative.
I lit him up on my alts.
You know what I would have said?
Yeah, get me there. Okay, so
There,
Ryan, why no female minions?
Some of the minions you've seen are actually female.
Really?
Yep.
Bob?
Yep, girl named Bob.
What's her full name? Barbarina?
Could just be Robert. We got ladies named like Doja Cat.
The interviewer stood up and clapped.
Yeah. I mean, the compilation got me pogging up.
You still pogging up?
Oh, still. Why, did I miss something?
Oh, no.
I do also, as more of an inside joke, but when we did that Champions of Fire mobile game tournament and the host kept flubbing the ad read for Despicable Me Minions Rush on the cell phone, which did not make it to broadcast because it was like rehearsal the day before, but he kept going, featuring all your favorite lovable characters from the Minionverse, including Larry, Sherry, and Carrey. And then they would be
Carrey.
like, we got to run that back again. And me and Max were in the audience fucking dying laughing. It was like, had to do like at least 8 takes of this like perfect ad read.
A copywriter probably put a lot of time into that.
You know how it is. They're always like, oh, don't talk about like sensitive issues when you're streaming our video game. Don't stop talking about COVID while you're playing our video game. Man, you can't put a muzzle on me. And then that's for effect, I grab the haptic vest dial and crank it. It's like sparks start coming off of it.
Started spamming Vine Boom sound effects.
Yeah.
And you said, I broke these spark plugs outside. Guess what's in my pocket?
Exactly. Break my own webcam.
You clip farming IRL?
No, not really. It is so crazy
Good
that
line.
right after this, I'm going to have to go pick up our kid, and there's going to be a bunch of like really, really normal adults that are like, how was your day? And I'm not going to say anything about the vest.
Keep the vest on for this one.
I don't think they'll let me. I don't think they'll let me into the facility with the vest on.
What's the vest? Turn the dial, find out.
What's wrong
Turn
with
the
this?
dial.
It's totally normal.
If it wasn't me, I wouldn't want them to let in someone wearing this to the facility. So, but you're right. I could double jump over them. We should. If I get like some cycling sunglasses and show up in the vest and these and act like I ran really fast.
I like that. And then you know what? You should top it off by wearing your bicycle bib.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I get to the camp and I hit hit my watch and I go, oh, 8 seconds. Oh.
There you go.
It's like the movie version of doing push-ups and you go 100.
Oh man.
And then the love of your life walks in. You hear about the Lakers all-white basketball team?
Like for next season or like 100 years ago?
No. They brought it back. It's I guess the 100-year anniversary. They have picked up all white basketball players.
Where
That's
are
why
they
I'm
in what does Waj say about that?
Like Waj, he's out.
He's
It's
out
all
too?
shams these days.
Oh,
He's out.
I've seen that guy on American TVs. It really does, from the Canadian perspective, it really does seem like at least 15% of Americans spend all day watching 2 people do a radio show that's also like a TV show. Like they're speaking in the microphones as if it's the radio, but also it's clearly being filmed for television. And then it'll be like a 3-hour segment on a tweet that someone made.
Yeah, this adds up.
It's a fascinating way to live your life.
We've been watching the World Cup and we left the TV on at the office. And then I saw for the first time in probably 10 years, like morning it was like Fox News in the morning.
It has to be Fox because Fox has the World Cup rights, okay? He didn't self-report.
And no, I switched to Fox.
Okay. From Telemundo to Fox, yeah, okay.
You put me onto the Peloton Strat.
What's that? Are you watching movies?
Ignoring the awesome big screen that you paid for, and
Yes.
instead using your tiny phone
to do whatever you want.
Yes.
Because if you use the big screen, you can only do what they want you to do.
And they want you to have a bad time, and your small screen wants you to have a good time.
Exactly. Wait. You've been audited, I'm afraid. You've been Pello audited in my chat. Is this true?
It's true. I'm 3 months off the pillow.
I don't even know what that's like.
I have a new baby.
Oh, and what the baby is called Demon Bluff?
It is no. Well, that is one of our babies. That's my no. The real baby is the I can't even think of the name right now. The vibrations actually are
yeah. Flood him.
No, you have to stop talking for a moment. The tonal machine.
Oh, the tonal. You screw it into the wall and yeah.
Yep. I've been using the tonal machine.
I mean, Ascension 5 is it's a joke, just to be
Huddle up.
honest. It's a little bit below my Slay the Spire station to be playing Ascension 5. Especially because the haptic vest is performance enhancing because it makes you lock in more.
It's been going non-stop on me, and I feel my body puffing.
Is that good?
I don't know. I haven't questioned it yet.
I feel like ours completely stopped.
I'm playing with the music of Slay the Spire.
Oh, that explains it.
You want to back on, Ryan?
Crank it. Oh, yeah, that's better.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
You're making yourself vibrate. That should be illegal.
Once was a ship that came to sea. The name of the ship was the Silly Money. And say our way and go. Are you guys getting that? It actually is hitting all the right spots.
It really
The sea
is.
shanty? This is a lower back shanty for sure.
I would do that. Why not?
Kate, I like when you talk.
I'm coming.
When you talk, it's like a ripple across the upper chest of the suit.
When I talk?
Yeah.
No, when I talk, you should have nothing.
Well,
true. It's probably when I talk.
Is it Ludwig making me feel that way?
Am I rippling you?
Yeah. I think
I-
Ludwig is making you feel good.
I'd really like to get this. Because I was gonna wait until you guys were talking, and then I was gonna throw the potion at you and make your suit vibrate a bunch.
With the rock frog?
That's 15 damage.
It is 15
It'd probably be a
damage.
pretty good vibrate.
Oh, I threw away.
it's in the right hand.
throw away 2 potions for it too. Yes.
Oh.
I have to turn off like the audio. I can't even play the video game.
What's the matter, Lud? Scared you might feel something?
I'm feeling too much. I'm feeling too much.
Honestly,
Give him the low voice,
There's
Ryan. Give him
literally
the low voice.
so many things in my life are stacking together to point towards me getting a neurodivergent diagnosis, and the fact that I feel so comfortable just getting inundated with vibrations on my tummy while I'm talking. Like I'm more focused than I've ever been. I feel like this is maybe the trump card amongst them all.
That is crazy.
No, that's not the trump card. You used to walk on your tippy toes.
I still do. Like, you ever read Reddit posts from people that were like, my parents suspected something about me because every time I got home from school, I would just go under the couch cushions and stay in there like a couch sandwich until bedtime. Like, that's how I feel right now. I feel so comfortable.
You feel comfortable.
What they need to do is stop selling this as like enhancing gaming and instead get like some medical contracts that it's like a comfort vest for people who have like
a weighted
proprios.
blanket.
Exactly.
For people who has diverse thoughts.
Well, that's not. So I do have that.
So your
but
son
that's
has diverse
different.
thoughts, and we think he needs to.
We can't let him get close. You seen that?
Yeah, have you seen that, Lud?
Yeah, of
It's so
course
good.
I've seen I Can't Let You Get Close.
I might have seen it because you've seen it. You might have seen it, and then someone saw you seeing it, and then they made me see it.
Yeah, that's how it works. We're all. Oh, and now Tim's playing it. Fucking amateur.
Is Tim like your... Tim is for you what the vest is for me? Like he makes you feel normal?
No, it's the opposite. You know Miss Trunchable?
Yeah, from Matilda.
Yeah, he's like my Miss Trunchable.
He's throwing you in the chokey?
Yep, throws me in the chokey. But you know, you need the kids to go to the chokey, otherwise they get out of line.
Kate, that butt hit so hard.
The butt.
When he said butt, it like rattled my rib cage. He was like a skeleton playing the xylophone.
Where do I hit?
It's right in the solar plexus.
You're like middle.
Yeah.
I'm middle?
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn on. Let me see where you guys hit.
I'm not hitting anything
yourself,
anymore.
right? Oh no, I think I did the Ryan.
No! When you go into the software, and you look at the device, does it say disconnected or like a constant reconnecting?
It says connecting ...
Oh my god. Oh, thank God this happened to Ludwig, so everyone knows it's not just me. I mean, on one hand, I feel bad for you, of course, that sucks. But on the other hand, this is huge for me.
And it's back. I pressed it.
Wait.
Nope. Yeah, we're back.
Oh shit, he fixed it. He fixed it in like a second too.
Yeah, they'll turn it on, turn it off technique.
Just hook you up to Kate's as well.
Yeah. Just come over.
She got 3. Okay.
Wait. Three. That's a good one. 3.
You gotta go.
Okay. Let me turn off the audio.
Yeah, that's it. That's the lower back.
If every one of the motors was replaced with like a $700 Theragun, I mean, you could tenderize yourself pretty good.
Okay, hit me with the line.
Retief Goosen with the putt.
That's high. That wasn't my breast. That was high.
Really? To win the game, Retief Goosen.
Yeah, that's upper chest. Like
that
the
was
higher.
bad. You hit my back there though. I feel like hitting the
hit
back
my kidney.
is when
I like it
basic.
when someone hits my kidney.
Your Uber's here. Your Uber. Your.
Oh my god.
Now, if only everybody in chat was hooked up to Kate's computer too, so you could feel what we're feeling.
I bet to that we sound so stupid.
That's the ultimate version. Is you hook everyone in chat up to it.
Well,
oh my god.
Ludwig, did you see when you boot up the software? There are like stream elements that can hook into the software. So when people like donate or subscribe, it could do something to your haptic vest.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's all a game.
Wait, someone's getting some good vibrations over there. I can hear it on the mic.
You can hear. I'm playing Otherworld from Final Fantasy X. It is just a vibration. That's all. There's nothing else happening except for me jiggling. I need to attach spikes to this, is what I realized.
No, then you cannot monetize because it's self-harming.
Self-harm, yeah. Damn, he's going off over there. He sounds like he's on Howard
Is the vibrating
Stern.
really picking up through?
He's on the Sibian, man.
Wait, you didn't get the B-Haptic Sibian machine? I have the visual indicator for chat.
Oh, shit. I'll tell you
Does this
what.
vibration makes you feel comfortable?
I feel so good. I honestly feel
This is
like
so crazy.
I feel like a normal human being. Like I'm honestly
I genuinely
going.
feel like I can't think.
Are you ready for this? I'm not sure which actor you're talking about. No, I can picture his face. I just don't know his name. I think it's fixing me. I think the vibration, it's vibrating me back to normal.
Is that how you talk with
I'm like, I'm depersonalizing.
You're becoming normal.
Yeah.
Then you're becoming like less funny.
It's killing him. Say, have you guys seen the new episode of Love Island? Who the fuck said that?
This is the first time I have to turn it down.
It's literally does not bother me at all. I could sleep through this.
Maybe you should just wear it all the time.
I'm starting to think that might be the move.
It is enhancing you, actually. Imagine you're hooked up and playing your dolls.
I mean, I would say I'd probably be like, wow, the connections is really hard today. I'd probably become one of those people who is like, you're like, really? Why is the most popular search trend today Wordle answer? I think I would be like, oh, I get it now.
I sit here and I'll tell you with full honesty, I feel like I am parking in a packed Costco and the radio is turned to it's like the loudest it can possibly be.
You're
and I cannot turn it
overstimulated.
down.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
overstimulated.
And there's somebody waving their hands outside the car. And I don't know what it
Banging
means.
on the
I don't know if that's
window.
for me.
I think that's normal because that's how I feel too.
Well, you know what's
I
crazy?
can't-
You know why?
I can't
Because
read and talk and-
what you and the rest of you don't understand about being a guy like me is that's what is normal to us. That's what normal life feels like.
To diverse guys.
Yeah, exactly. The guys who are ambiguously neurodivergent because we haven't gotten the results yet.
When do you get the results?
I
You
haven't
did a
done the
test?
test yet. I imagine you probably have to do the test first, and then after that.
Yeah. That adds up.
Well, that makes sense. I think it's more about the sound of the vibration than actual vibration.
Like a little
Mine's a
mosquito.
vibration for sure. I have to wait for it to end to form my thought, then I can say it.
It's like a speech jammer.
Yes.
That's crazy. You guys are weird.
Walks away on his tiptoes.
Oh, but for real. It's great being a parent too, because sometimes I'll pick my kid up from something and then like another 5-year-old will be like, why are you walking on your tippy toes? And I gotta be like,
Oh,
how am I
no.
gonna? It just feels more comfortable for me that way. And also, you shouldn't ask strangers questions like that.
Do you have crazy calves?
Yeah.
He does.
Librarian, pull up the video of helping to move the mahjong table.
Dude, that thing actually has so many views. It's actually disgusting.
What is this?
I
I'm
am
pulling it up.
disgusted by the internet. I think it actually has like 100,000 views just. And then it was my stream and has nothing to do with Ryan's cows, and now it's everything about the cows.
I will say, by the way, Ludwig did see me in person, but I was wearing boot cut that day. They were oversized, so there's no way he could have known. It's not his fault. It has 150,000 views.
Dude! Oh my god.
That's really funny.
Somebody walked in, I almost killed myself. I couldn't handle it.
There's no
panicking.
coming back from that.
I couldn't. I was panicking. It's really just a picture of you picking up a table. Wow, oh my god.
We out here doing the most.
Jeez, you even lift on your tippy toes.
Mm-hmm.
Your
I don't know.
deadlift form has to be insane.
I can't get lower. The only way I can get down on my heels in like a standing position with my knees bent is literally with a squat bar on my back with weight on it. Then it gives me just enough resistance to make me get lower. But if I have no weight on my shoulders, I can't get lower.
He's watching it on his stream.
It looks like you have implants in your calves.
That's just what they're like, man.
That is great. I'm flabbergasted. You got 2 melons in there.
Oh, this was interesting. This was
I took it off. Guys, can I come clean? I took it off.
Just now,
Took
though.
off the vest?
Yes.
It's really that bothersome?
I think it's my nervous system, because I have it on for every sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
You must too, though.
It's just another.
It's killing me.
Bro, this is just what it's like to be at the mall.
Oh my gosh. I would hate them all.
Now you're getting it.
I think he's
Hate the
Ryan's
mall.
actually making it up. I think
Hate
he's
the
making it
mall,
up.
but for some reason, obsessed with Disneyland, which is very, very interesting. No, not you, not you.
You.
No, I was just making it's a genre of joke, I suppose.
I see.
Well, I guess I'll take it off too. Time to go back to being fucked up. This was fun. It's nice to feel like a normal person for a little bit.
Bring it with you. Bring it with you for the day.
Yeah, bring it with you, Ryan.
Keep it on. See how you feel.
I'll sing the song so that the vest will keep on vibrating for you.
I can't.
Are you sweaty under yours?
Not at all.
Not me.
Like drier than normal.
Yeah, drier than I've ever been.
The only time I've ever felt like this is when I got a tattoo.
Damn, maybe I should get tatted up.
You might love the process of a tattoo. You would also look crazy with a sleeve. You would change lives.
There's a lot of people rocking that look around here. And down there, I assume.
Dude, Ryan cannot have tattoos. He's already getting side-eyed from the officers at the airport.
That's true. Yeah, the RCMP
I actually
doesn't like
have
me.
to save him, or
They
he
don't like
actually
me.
would get.
You're getting pulled aside.
I'm getting pulled aside on the flights to Japan.
Wow.
Like almost all the time.
Wait,
Almost
by
100%.
Canadian equivalent of TSA?
The Canadian equivalent of the FBI. Well, I don't know why, but
in the airport?
Two times I've flown to Japan, and there's been officers at the gate that are like, "We just want to ask you some questions."
And then I have to help him. He's like, he's my husband. He's my husband. We're together. And then the officers, they just go, all right. You got an Asian wife. You can go.
They literally might just be fans.
It's possible.
That's not the look that you were giving them. When you were called over, the face that you were having was not. It was 100% panic.
You should have had the vest on.
Yeah.
Then they'd ask you a lot more questions. You get on the plane with that vest, the dial starts spinning in colors.
Oh, man. I'll reboot this weekend, and then my driver will work. I mean, you got to at least run it on CS2.
Look, that's the real solution.
I mean,
we got to start putting in...
No, I think more fun in Minecraft, more so than CS.
I would get too scared.
No, because you want to get shot. You want to get shot and feel where you got shot.
Yes, exactly.
But what if I shoot you?
Well, then...
That'd be fine.
Yeah.
Worse
oh my
or better?
God, what if you put the vest on in CS2 and you can actually shoot somebody?
Could you imagine?
Wait, that's not nice, Ludwig. You can't say that.
Huh? No, I've watched him play. I can say
it. Could you imagine, though?
With the op in his hands, he's electric. Yeah, CS2 would go crazy. I'm adding spikes to mine.
Do it, and then if you don't get banned, maybe we'll do that too.
Dan Clancy be damned.
If you don't get banned. I think on YouTube you will not get banned. You just won't be able to monetize the video.
I don't think you'd get banned. And to be absolutely safe, I put spikes in it and I play while driving, and then I'm for sure not getting banned. And I'll be chill.
Oh no.
All right, well, I'm out of here. This was a one of a kind, unique experience, without a doubt.
Guys, I'll come clean to you. This is horrible for me. I still feel like my brain's buzzing.
I loved it, and I love it even more because you don't like it at all. Because you don't appreciate it, I appreciate it even more.
No, that makes sense to me.
Chibli, can
and
you
we gotta
translate
get
for me?
squeaks in it too.
He literally dodged because he was scared.
I think he actually got his vest though.
He'll do the CS2 one. He would love to.
We will do, but then the thing is, I would like it if my enemy wears the vest. You know what I mean? So that they feel the pain whenever I shoot them. Not me getting shot.
So you're saying we need to buy 6 more vests so we can do 5v5 with the modded vests on. And there's another win condition because the team could just resign if the players if they take too much damage. They could be like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, once you unzip the vest, then you're out.
So we set up a 5v5 in-house with all your enemies, and then we have them. Yeah, that works.
We'll do CS next.
Okay.
All right, later.
Peace out, y'all.
See you.
Nah, man, she thinks she Ronaldo. Ronaldo does that when he scores a goal. He goes, see you. Anyway, I'm going to go eat lunch before I have to pick my kid up from her activity. I will send you over to my wife's stream, and I will be back on Monday. Crazy segment at the end. Honestly, the vest felt good, man. And I also feel good that I took it off. Like, I do feel lighter now. I feel like I had a little massage. Good night. Christian Filter be like, you're on to something. Pray on my airplane, pray on my airplane, my God is there, my God is there. I feel like I'm reborn. And I feel like I'm reborn. And you gotta keep it in there. Kicking and screaming. You wanna read my scripture? You wanna read my scripture? I go to parties and sleep on the floor. I go to windows but only find doors. They think I'm crazy but I have a good time. Life's been good to me so far. That one John Lennon song about women. Women,
want to be a woman, I got the feeling of love. Yeah, you're talking to me, you see right through me, you got the visions of love. That one, he's a woman, you know what I mean. That's not what John Lennon sounds like. You got to set me free, yeah. And then